So after you finish playing the story of Away the Survival series, there's a few different activities you can do. There's side missions and getting the collectibles, and there's 2 activities you can do, and there's the Purple Lizard Chase and there is the Dragonfly Chase, which this is going to be. So I'm just going to talk over one of my failure videos to give you some tips that helped me to get through this race. Some people might not have any trouble with it, but I had a little bit of trouble. So the very first thing is make sure that your glide meter is full up, which is the yellow meter. And there's some yellow berries right near the start before you jump off the cliff that you can eat. And they just respawn. Like even if you die and you come back, they'll respawn. So make sure that glide meter is full up because that will make a difference. Especially because the sugar glider has a tendency to want to land on things all the time. And if that's sort of nearly empty, he will definitely try and land, even if it's in the water, which if you hit the water, you're going to drown straight away and die. So try and make sure that's full up. The other thing is make sure that you try and hit all the boost clouds, those little sparkly clouds. If you miss one or even maybe 2, you'll probably be okay, but try and hit every single one if you can. And the other thing is, when you go through the area with the rocky sort of gorge-like walls on either side, make sure you stay away from those because the sugar glider will tend to want to land on those. And once you've stopped, obviously the timer's ticking, you can maybe get back into the race, but you have to be pretty quick. And you can usually only do that once, and otherwise you'll fail. So just continue down the path and try to keep away from things on the side, keep away from the water, keep away from any sort of little clumps of land that are on the side of the stream or in the middle of the stream. And you may have to drop down a few times to get underneath things. So just be careful doing that. You don't drop too far into the water. And try and stop the glider sort of going from side to side too much. Try and keep him on a central track because it will affect the timing quite a bit, I think. And that's about all. So after this is the successful run that I did. I didn't want to talk over the really nice music because it's beautiful. And I actually put a brightened version of it straight afterwards in case people had trouble seeing what's going on. And the thing is, this game has a 24-hour cycle, but I'm not sure if it applies to like in the exploration mode or in these quest modes as well, because it was so often that it was nighttime when I was doing quests. And I don't know, you could probably try and wait around and see if it goes daytime or reboot the game. It might be daytime when you try it again if you're having trouble seeing where you've got to go, because it is quite dark in places. Anyway, good luck and I hope you get through it all right.